The sacred journey. The sacred journey happens when the moon is in your star sign. So I'm Capricorn, and every month the moon is going to go into Capricorn in one of the weeks, and during that week is when this is going to happen. Every month, the colostrum part of the brain produces an oily secretion called the chrism or Christos, and every month it goes on a sacred journey. When this secretion leaves the colostrum, it travels down our nervous system, down the 33 vertebrae, down the neural gastric nervous system, then it meets the sacred place, the sacral plexus in the spine, and then begins to go back up the spine. The chrism must travel up the 33 vertebrae in order to gain your true Christ consciousness. You must beat and tame the beast that dwells inside everyone's lower self, which means when this is happening, you must tame your animalistic nature and refrain from sex, because if you have sex during this time, it will release the sacred secretion. You want to hold it in so the chrism may travel back up the spine to cross the vagus nerve and enter the hypothalamus, where it sits for 2.5 days, then leaves and travels to the pituitary and pineal gland, in total 3 days. When the chrism reaches the pituitary gland, releases serotonin, and the pineal gland releases DMT. Together, this secretion unplugs you, allowing you to come out of the land of bondage and enter Eden, or paradise. Christ died at 33 because he fought his lower self's temptations and urges, and then remained in the tomb for 3 days, because during the time the chrism enters the hypothalamus and then pituitary, then pineal, he was in meditation, preserving his sacred secretion, arising from the dead into the divine magician we must all become. Life has a whole new meaning when you start to look within yourself and unravel the magic of word. Dwarves are beings that reside deep within the unconscious and subconscious realm of a human's reality. That's how it has gotten to be said they live underground. They are existing under our conscious reality. They are our unconscious thoughts and emotions with enough power to create the universe. It is said that the north, south, east, west positions are called dwarves, and we use this power to create our universe. We are the creators of our universe. The realm of the dwarves is in our stomach. The realm of the human is in the heart. Thor is a god for the everyday human and is the protector of this realm. With his mighty Mjolnir in hand, the dwarves empowered Thor's hammer to be the most powerful weapon of all. Thor's hammer is actually symbolism for Thor's heart. Thor's heart was empowered and pure, allowing him to achieve great things. Thor's belt represents his kidney area. Thor, having a pure heart and a clean stomach, is permitted to cross through the Bifrost, allowing him to
about some problem. The cognizance of the problem looks powerful in you. Then the cognizance of the ultimate solution, spiritual truth. I tell you, Please understand, I am breaking one of the important myths. The power of problem in your inner space and the power of solution in your inner space. Ultimate solution in your inner space. If the power of ultimate solution is more, you are a Jivan Mukta. The power of problem is more, you are bound soul. Now you need to know a very important truth. The power of problem can never be reduced. The power of solution can never be increased by mental practices. It is simply your hormonal space. Please understand. All I am trying to tell is, by keeping your stomach clean, you will become enlightened.
Access to the elves. The elves represent the third eye and the ascended master's realm. Loki is the beginning of the ascension process. Loki resides as your ego. He creates chaos in your life to help you move on to the next stage, or to let you know something you are doing is hindering your progress. You must escape the reptilian fear-based thinking and learn to die to your egoic vision of life. You must drop your ego. Odin's army, is exhaustively working to stop Ragnarok. Ragnarok happens when Loki breaks free of his chains, unplugging you from the reality you once enjoyed. Feu gives power over your environment, gives you power to gain wealth and property. Feu gives you the power to defeat your own slavery and cowardice. Feu shoots up the spine of an ungrounded and unbalanced being, letting the ego take over completely. Ragnarok begins, causing a loss in who you thought you once were. Odin's job is to prevent this from happening and to help us achieve balance, the positive and negative coming together, rebirth and harmony in balance, with the energies of all that's around us in the north, south, east, and west, allowing us to become masters in the elements of the universe, gaining access to drink from Mimir's well of wisdom, and thus creating paradise and reclaiming our divinity.